That's it.
Solo. We're going to be trying to read Reddit.
Yeah.
We're going to be trying to read some Am I the Aholes and Am I the Devils, which is where all the really, really bad a-holes go to die, and the Am I the Devil subreddit.
Yeah.
And basically they're all really bad. But we're going to start off with the a-holes first.
Am I the asshole for wanting to use the hall pass my wife gave me 5 years ago when she cheated on me? Probably. My wife, 35, and I, 35M, have been married for 10 years. We have 2 children, 9 and 7. Okay, then yes, you are the asshole. 5 years ago, I found out that my wife had an affair. I felt crushed and numb because I loved my wife a lot. Her affair partner told me about it when my wife called it off. The affair lasted 1 month and my wife had called it off because she felt really guilty about it. When I confronted my wife about it, she was very remorseful and didn't deny anything. She said she'd do anything, follow any reconciliation steps I asked, and just begged to not break up our family. I asked her why she cheated and she gave no excuses, and she said it was just for the thrill. She seems honest about it, at least, I guess.
She does, yeah.
My first reaction to was to divorce, but after sitting on it for a week, I decided to just stick it out for our family because I still love my wife, and my wife was very thankful, and she even told me I had a hall pass I could use whenever I wanted. Oof. Over the next year or so, my wife followed the reconciliation steps, which included therapy, getting sober, quitting her job, and a bunch of other things. I had forgiven my wife, but I could never forget it. I would occasionally just replay in my mind my wife cheating on me, and that always hurt me a lot. I could never even, I could imagine. I wouldn't be able to do that.
No, me neither.
Fast forward today, and my family, well, obviously I don't have kids or anything, so I don't know. I'm very young. We're very young people, so we don't know.
Yeah, true.
Fast forward today, and my family's doing great. However, I have struck a friendship with Melissa, who I met at a bookstore. We had common interests in books for existentialism, metaphysics, and similar books. I don't know how, but when we met, we just clicked. We initially met every week at the bookstore to just discuss books and life, but we started talking more about our personal lives, and when we started going on coffee dates and brunches. One more thing we had in common was that Melissa, too, is married to her husband who had cheated on her many years ago.
Oh, my God.
Y'all are justifying being unfaithful.
No. Yeah, he's just, You're going on dates. This isn't a fling thing.
An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, said Mahatma Gandhi.
Said Caleb Phelps.
An eye for an eye. All right? An eye for an eye said makes the whole world blind, said me. Hey, don't do that. I need these to see. My peepers.
My peepers.
It's been almost a year since I met her, and Melissa has made it upfront that she has very strong feelings for me and that she's never had these feelings for anyone else in her life. I, too, have a lot of feelings for her, but I feel guilty about it, so I haven't told her about them yet. I haven't crossed any physical boundaries, and I don't intend to. We only hug and hold hands. Those are both physical boundaries you're crossing currently, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hugging and holding hands is crazy. That
is relationship.
Yeah, that's like beyond sex.
It's kind of, it's kind of weird to say, but it is. It's like you're emotionally invested in this person, which is, in my opinion, worse than like a one-off,
more
like,
meaningful
drunk up. Like, both are terrible. Let's get that straight. But to me,
this is worse.
If you were to tell me, like, hey, I think like I've just been, I don't know.
I've been holding hands of a random woman
and hugging and talking about.
But we haven't fucked.
Yeah, it just would be like.
I would be like, that's crazy if I were you.
I truly would prefer. I mean, you'd be gone, but I would have preferred to be like, I was drunk and I did this, and I regret it totally. Like, for real.
Yeah, for sure. Same. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, that is.
That's insane. The fact that Melissa is cheating on her husband doesn't make her better than your wife. Yeah, that's crazy. That's way worse.
Too.
Because also, like, you can't believe anything that any of these people say.
No, of course not. Both of you are painting yourselves as, like, the better person.
And the worst part is, bro, you have kids.
And you have kids.
You're the asshole. If you're, like, with it's like less meaningful, then this is like not that bad of a thing.
Yeah, if you're girlfriend and boyfriend or something.
Yeah, but like this is just terrible. It'll end your marriage, but yeah, you should probably go tell your wife you want to use your hall pass because the marriage has obviously never recovered.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
And you've obviously found someone who is a better match for you. That's true.
Yeah, and maybe that's true.
But probably not because that person's also cheating.
And it's like a fun, like, you're not married to them. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it's probably not.
Yeah, it'll end as
probably not a good thing.
I'd say this. Go to the store and then go next door to the rickety store. And
got it with what you already said. They got it. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Am I the asshole for refusing to role play as a cat girl for my husband? So I, 24, your laugh was great. That's funny.
Replay that. Did I?
Yeah. My husband, since I've met him, showed interest in cute stuff, including anime, animal girls, Nico Mimis. His favorite animal is cats. Before we got married, he told me, when we get married, I would like you to role play as a cat.
Oh.
Hey, bud, imagine if I was like, when we get married, I would like you to role play as a cat, but only when we get married.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right. Meow.
I refuse due to being gross from anime cat girls and how much they go overboard in acting cute and innocent, and brush the thing off. He got mad at first, but let it go. When we got married, the topic was brought up again by him several times, until one time he told me at least to do it for his sake because of the hard time he has at work.
Oh my gosh.
So I gave him a condition. Womp womp. That he roleplay a cat as well, so my mind would see it as an activity we do together. That's totally fair.
Interesting.
And that's when he got furious and threw a fit about how he is a man and it would break his ego if he did this. I snapped and told him
it's a power thing.
that I'd never ever cosplay an anime cat girl as long as they're gross in my eyes, and he wants me to do something for him, yet refusing to do something for me as well. Am I the asshole? A lot of you thought I meant sexual playing. It's not. He wants me to wear... Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, what?
That's just insane.
He wants me to wear cat ears and act as a cat for him in general?
How's that? That's weirder. Why is that weirder?
That just added a whole other level to it.
Yeah. I just want you to dress like a cat. And shit.
Because you see those like
in a
people
box
walking through the street where like they have but that's more of a sexual thing, I feel like a dom sub thing. But this is purely like he just wants you to be an animal.
Oh, I think that it's got to be a sex thing.
But it has to be. Yeah, it's like a power weird thing.
If you've read up on any Freud, everything's a sex thing.
True.
So it's like, meow. Not the asshole for all the reasons you said, do it for me. It's just a red flag. Yeah, this is not a red flag at all. Not wanting to dress up like a fucking cat is not a red flag. That's crazy to think that's a red flag.
That's wild. Okay, I'll read this one.
Why? Because it's short?
Yeah. I feel terrible. Am I the asshole for asking him for no bacon? He used our wood cutting board to cut the raw chicken, and then with the same knife and board, he diced the cooked bacon, and asked him in shock, like, you cut the bacon in the same place as the chicken. This sounds like you. It sounds like you.
Yeah, I already know who the asshole is.
Yeah, I know immediately. I didn't read any of it, but this is really funny. And he said, I washed it, but I saw the oil stains from the chicken, and the knife too still had the fatty pieces of chicken stuck to it and vegetable pieces, so I know he didn't rinse the knife either, and now he's upset and won't eat the bacon. I'll eat, there's no commas. I'll eat everything else, but I really hate cross-contamination with poultry. Am I overreacting because I'm paranoid about salmonella?
Salmonella, bud. No. No, of course not. Food safety,
cross-contamination is like a big thing in this house.
I have a food business.
You do.
I know about germs.
You do.
I know how it works. Either A, I don't get to eat a piece of bacon, or B, I don't have to spend 3 days in hell. I'm going to say no to the fucking bacon every single fucking time. All right? Does that make me an asshole? Maybe.
No, that's like a food thing. That's fine. And
yeah.
that
Is this person an asshole?
Thing.
I feel like this person's not the asshole. Am I wrong?
He used our wood. Oh, okay. Yeah, because she or he.
He's an asshole.
The guy who's doing the chicken.
Wood cutting board, red flag.
Yes.
To cut a raw chicken? That's
crazy. That's diabolical.
And then same knife and board to dice cooked bacon.
Yeah, but that's wild.
That is crazy. That's wild.
You were
what do the people say? What do you think?
I think that's crazy. That's terrible.
Okay.
That's terrible. I agree.
No, you are not being unreasonable. Cross-contamination. Okay, cool. And he served you raw chicken and bacon? Weird. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Shoo, I'm glad.
No, that's fair.
We have separate color-coded. See, I'm not crazy. That's cool.
Oh, that's smart.
Crazy. Yeah, that's awesome.
I knew that.
Yeah, you're not bad about this either, by the way.
No, I know. You're just like very particular, like with even like touching the plastic where the raw chicken is. And then like, yeah, but no, I've gotten better about that though.
Yeah,
like,
but you didn't really need to get better though.
Oh, okay.
to be honest. You're pretty good at it. Am I the asshole for asking my wife to stop going on her annual trip? My wife, early 30s F, loves to travel. I, early 30s M, do not. I don't hate it, but I find it stressful, and flying makes me incredibly anxious.
Oh, okay.
My wife, on the other hand, has traveled all over the place, lived in multiple countries, and is planning on the next big adventure. This really hasn't been an issue for us. I do travel with my wife probably once or twice a year, usually staying a little closer to home. Otherwise, she travels with her family and friends. She always invites me on these trips, but I rarely go. While I miss having her around, it's a good arrangement. He seems very reasonable.
This seems like us right now.
Yeah, it's very healthy.
Okay, I like this so far.
She gets to do something she loves, and I get some alone time to unwind at home.
Okay.
She'll send pictures. We FaceTime.
Great.
What if I wrote this? What would you think?
So far?
Yeah.
Well, so far it sounds okay,
Let's see, yeah.
but he's clearly...
We FaceTime, and she usually brings back me some cool souvenirs.
This is literally us.
Literally you, yeah. This is us 7 months ago.
Yeah.
All of this to say, there's one trip she takes every year, and I'm starting to get uncomfortable about it. She goes by herself to the same place every year, and it's non-negotiable. When she's there, I hear from her way less than any other trip. She'll send pics and we FaceTime, but less often. When she gets back, she gives me snippets of information, but I don't get a full day-by-day rundown. This trip predates me. She first went to this place in college and has been back every year since. She's told me several times how much this place means to her, but my problems are as follows. The trip is non-negotiable. She's had lots of trips change, get canceled, or not materialize, but never this one. I'm not invited. It feels secretive, like she doesn't want to share it. This place is not exactly a tourist hotspot. It's not what you would think of as a vacation destination. There are a lot of sights to see, even according to my wife. So why the need to go back 10 years in a row if there's not that much to do? I've brought it up to my wife many times, but she can't see where I'm coming from. The issue being that we have the money, we have the time off work, and we still have a great relationship outside of this. I even asked if I could accompany her sometime, but she accused me, probably correctly, of only wanting to go to keep tabs on her because I, under any other circumstances, would have no interest in going to this place. So according to her, it's either my insecurity or ego that is trying to keep her from her passion. I get where she's coming from, but it also seems crazy to me deliberately being unwilling to include your spouse in something like this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first part I was all with. It was like, okay, like I personally, I have a travel bug. I love traveling. I kind of like slowing down now. But Caleb doesn't like to travel as much. But I mean, I'd always invite you to every single trip.
Yeah, I feel like that's where it really separate. Because like if you just started being really secretive about one thing, that wouldn't be you.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
Be
yeah, that's not. But I mean, to be the devil's advocate, I feel like this sounds like it's like a trip where she literally just like unplugs and just chills, especially if it's not like a hot spot and she's probably just like hanging out at like, I don't know, like the beach and there's not a whole play-by-play. I mean, I'm just speculating. But I mean, you guys clearly talk. You say you still FaceTime and she sent pictures and all that kind of stuff. So that's interesting. It'd be weird. I just couldn't picture going on a trip just alone.
Who's the asshole
at this point?
I feel like
I don't think
really.
Anyone's the asshole, really. I think they just need to talk more. I need more context.
Yeah, I feel like
maybe there's more in the comments.
If she did say this, that's pretty unfair.
Yeah, that's like, not fair. That's weird.
It's pretty. Yeah,
it's like, odd to go on a trip by yourself when you're with.
But also,
and not, okay.
He did post the thing. So maybe he does have information and he's just trying to.
Usually that's the case. Usually the poster.
That's probably what it is.
So what? Sometimes they say stuff. Huh?
It's all just jokes about super Hoovians.
Interesting.
Okay. Impossible to judge. You're so vague about everything.
Yeah.
That it seems like she's being suspicious, but at the same time she FaceTimes and texts you. Yeah, it's like, how would you not know more about it?
Yeah, like that's weird. Like you obviously know where she
seems like
is.
Context was left out.
Yeah, it's actually not suspicious and secretive at all.
There you go, right there.
You're the asshole. Yeah, she studied abroad. Like she's like lived in, and also she does it say something about her like. Yeah, I don't know. I
think this guy's the asshole.
Yeah, I'm kind of on her side, to be honest.
Yeah, I just feel like the way that this is written, it's like he's proposing it as this big suspicious thing. He's like trying to make it bigger than it is. He's like, am I the asshole? She always says it's my insecurity or my ego.
Yeah.
People don't say that, really.
Yeah.
Maybe they do. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, bud. Yeah, you're the asshole.
Yeah, you're the asshole.
Yeah, you're the asshole. But like, not that much of an asshole, but you're still the asshole.
But like, you're being a little trickster right now. I don't like it.
You're being a little bastard.
You're being a little bastard.
Yeah, I feel like you're lying.
Bastard.
I feel like you're withholding the truth.
Yeah.
I feel like you're being diabolical.
Yeah, I love that word.
This entire post is under false pretenses.
Yeah. We need context.